It's it's a bit late at night, but it should be fine. I don't have to be anywhere tomorrow, so I can stay up as late as I need to stay up. Um, the main reason today's stream is starting so late is because the only person who was available to play Monster Hunter with me today had work today. So he won't be able to join for like an hour from now, I think. So I am going to be playing by myself for a little bit. But he should be hopping in soon. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna be playing by myself for a little bit till he gets here. Um, unfortunately, not many other people were available, but you know, it worked out. If this one guy hadn't been available, I probably would have just been streaming by myself at like the usual time, but yeah, it is what it is. I've got some tea, some caffeinated tea that should help a little bit. Yeah, that should be it. Let's pause the music. Let's change the scene. And, let's get this party started. I don't even remember how to do anything. I think I talked to you.
Yes.
You can select up to 3 different quest completion animations to prioritize and meet certain requirements for them to play. However, during the situations listed on the next page, the prioritized quest completion animations may not play even when requirements are met. When completing an assignment, when completing field survey, when wearing certain equipment, when completing some event quests. Quest completion animations. Check the notes. Pet Palico. Okay. Pick up Palico. Prioritize them. Okay. Hand memo to Alma. I don't know if I've ever seen that one. Okay. Pet the Sacred. Yeah. A group hug. Sure. There we go. The 3 of them.
Any quests you want to go on?
Let's look at optional quests, I suppose. Oh, this one's pinned. Because this one has... Oh, like Zulu tentacles. Zulu tentacle plus. What about this one? Because I'm looking for parts from this guy. Okay. Let's accept and prep because I haven't eaten a meal yet. That's a big
Safety first,
deal. There's a place I can go to. That's not the right button. Is it this button? No. No. Oh, hey, look, he's here. Seal. The game is a tad bit loud. Okay. Oh yeah, it sure is. Okay. Hey, how are you doing, Seal? Mortemm, if you're in the chat. Oh, there we go. You DM'd me. Okay. So. All right. Okay. He just DM'd me. He won't be able to VC, but he is here. Let me cancel my quest then. I need to remember how to open the map. There we go. Now where do I go for a meal? I don't remember if that's a specific place I go to. Oh, alright. Hello. Also, oh, have a good sleep, Seal. I know it was really late today. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I still have that problem with my chat not showing everything. It's just it's the black tea mix, the Shire second breakfast that I talked about. All right. Yeah, I haven't played this game in months. Gotta be honest. I know I could just pull up the cooking grill, but I don't know if that's a good enough meal. It probably is. I thought you could get better meals in the settlements. I thought that was the whole point. Was this? Oh, that's just material retrieval. Okay. Mortemm, are you gonna post the quest, or are you unable to post the quest because I'm a too low level? Also, if you're DMing me, I have streamer mode turned on, so okay. Okay. So I'm not gonna see DMs. Twitch chat is unreliable for me. Okay. I guess I could just pull out the cooking grill. That won't be the end of the world. Barbecue grill. There we go. Grill a meal. Let's just do a recommended meal. No, we'll just use rations only. There we go. Good thing I already ate dinner in real life. Yay, yippee. Chat log. Oh, link party invitation. There, I have to accept the link party invitation. I forgot about that. Okay. Should be good, right? Can I join the quest now? Is that all I have to do? I thought Mortemm was gonna post a quest for us to do. I thought that's what was happening. But he's just running in circles. I guess I'll post a quest then?
Hello.
Yeah, he's just running around. Okay.
Yes.
I don't even remember what I had these pinned for.
Get started.
I'll just post it and see if he joins it. Maybe he was waiting for me to post a quest for him to join. I don't know. He's not communicating to me, which is fine. Aha. There we go. He was waiting for me to post a quest. I'm just there we go. Just waiting for him to ready up. Here we go. I don't even remember what we're fighting. I think it's the bird of Jindahad? No. Dinjahad. But that's not even the one we're fighting. I'm doing the lightning dragon. Oh. Why are we going this direction? Okay. Well. Oh, I forgot. I probably want to, like, queue up my hunting horn stuff before we go ahead and,
I can't see past my whiskers.
before we actually start the fight. Oh, okay. He's already here. That's not the right button. Okay. Oh. This is a hammer. This isn't a hunting horn. Okay, well. I guess you make the first move.
There,
Okay.
that's our target.
Sneak attack. That's not the right button. Come on.
Fierce as a cat.
Okay. I think I'm starting to remember the combos. The hammer's really simple, actually. You just have to hit them. Oh, come on, stop yelling. Aw, man. There we go.
Now's our chance.
There we go. Smack him in the head until he gets stunned. Oh, I forgot I have the charge thing. Okay. I'm remembering how to do this. Ow. Oh, he's got a wound on the base of the tail. Smack, smack, smack. Ah, I missed. Ah, okay. I missed. Okay. Oh. Huh. Forgot how big of an area of effect that has. Oh, come on. Oh, nice. We broke off with a tail. Ow. You know what? Maybe I should heal up. And probably sharpen my hammer.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
That's not the button I wanted. I keep pressing X to attack because that's the button to... Okay. Put that away. Carve the tail. There we go. X is the attack button in Hollow Knight and Silksong. Okay.
The lightning has them amped up. Might be able to use them as a trap.
It's fine. This is my first match in a while. That's not what I wanted to press. I wanted to... There we go. There, that the button? Whatever. Okay. Okay. And I missed. Beautiful. Looks kind of riled up. Oh, come on.
The monsters are fighting each other.
I need to be hitting it in the head, not the leg.
Got more company.
Oh. Get out of here, Clementris. I'm just gonna smack whatever happens to be in front of me. Okay, cool. Ah, man, I was too busy swinging my hammer, even though I pressed the dodge button.
Time to go on the
Okay.
time to act like just a little more.
Ah, man. Got it.
Progress in the materials we're after. Great job, partner.
Nice. Am I gonna get any of the parts I wanted? Oh, I got a rare part. But I didn't get any of the ones on my wish list.
Yeah.
Oh, I got some as rewards, even though I didn't get them as carves. Sneak attacks one time. Nice. I forgot that it does that. All right. Do I...
Hey, guess what? Grove got
Do
in
I not
touch.
have
Said
a
he
high
discovered some
enough
kind of talking artifact.
level?
What do you think it is? I
How
can't
do
even begin to
I...
imagine. Shall we go visit him at his hideaway?
Mhm. I don't even know what he's talking about when he says, oops, my bad. Oh, sorry, I accident. Because I have no idea what's going on. Okay. Let's do it then. Maybe hammer's not quite the best for this. Oh well. Let's give it a go. If it ends up being difficult, I might switch to like insect glaive, maybe. I don't know.
Okay, let's be on our way.
Oh, I forgot about the oh. Nice. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Okay, hold up. Let me get this. There we go. Wrong button. Hiya. Oh! It does that if I do the charge attack on a downhill. I do a cool... Or if I'm sliding downhill. Yeah. I do a cool spin. Okay. Ow. Ow. Okay. Gumi saved my life right there. I didn't realize how low my health was. I'm also probably not wearing the best armor for this fight. Ow. Yeah, I'm definitely not wearing good armor for this fight. Oh my goodness. These things almost one-shot me. There we go. Mega potion. I'm spending half of this fight just on my mount. Yeah, come on. Come on. Oh, the soapy thing is here. Okay. Oh, come on. Why'd you fall over all the way over here? Come on. Oh, come on. Why'd you push him farther away from me? I can't move while I'm swinging. Okay. Oh, I mounted it. This button. There we go. Okay. Hiya. Oh no, I got knocked out. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, cool. I have a thing that revived me somehow. I mounted one somehow. And then it's this button to attack it. Okay. Okay. Now I probably want to get out of the middle of all of them. Oh, come on. I am definitely going to, thank you, Gumi. Why do I have so much junk in here? Okay. I'm definitely gonna change up my armor to be something better for this fight. Oh, stop walking away from me. Come on. Ow. Ow. You know what? I'm gonna get on my mount. I'm gonna sharpen my hammer. And I'm gonna heal. You know what? Destroy those wounds. Oh, come on. Oh no, I got knocked out.
You okay? Nothing broken?
Yeah, it's a bit rough when any one of these can do half of my health in one hit.
You're not taking me down.
I'm trying to focus down the Clematris's first. But, you know, it's really hard because if I miss one swing, I get kind of stuck in place for a moment. Okay. Come on. And if one of them hits me, it messes up my whole combo. Okay. Ow. I need to sharpen my hammer again. Come on. Okay. Ow. Is that one dead? I think that one's dead. Okay. Let me equip the mending mantle real quick.
Look out!
Okay, I guess I'm eating a ration. Why can I not?
Time to go on the offensive!
Okay. Oh, it's because, okay. I'm pressing the wrong button to try and take out my weapon. There we go. I got it, don't worry. Ow. Okay. Oh, they're both looking at me now. Come on. And now neither of them are looking at me. And I keep missing my shots. That's the wrong button. Come on, stop jumping off the carcass. Okay, is this one dead or stunned? I think it's dead. Okay. It's just the Mizutsune. Come on. Oh, okay. I saw the attack coming and I'm like, oh no, it's gonna one-shot me. And then I press the dodge button, but it's got too big of a hitbox. So even dodging doesn't work. All right. Come on. I hate when I get stuck facing the wrong way, too. This thing's also annoying because he can spin around so fast. I keep missing his head. Okay. I pressed the attack button one too many times, so I got stuck in the swinging animation. Okay. Okay. Oh no, it's angry. Okay. He has a move that can one-shot me even if I'm at full health. Okay. Come on, let's get back into it.
I've set a trap.
Nice, we captured it. Okay.
Great job, partner.
Can I not carve it? Oh no, I can't carve it because we captured it. And also that Quematrice was rotten. Okay. I guess I'm not getting any carved parts from that, but that's okay. Got a lot of stuff though. Okay. How much XP did I get? 1, 2. I got 2 levels out of it. Nice. I'm definitely changing my stuff up though, because yeah.
Do you have a moment? I have a lot of things for you.
Okay, change equipment. I want more fire resistance, I think. So probably that one. I don't know what kind of damage the Mizutsune mainly does, but I'm just gonna equip the full Udra set, I guess. Oh, and I already have those equipped. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, and which weapon? I think the I'll stick with the Ardian. Oh, my Ardian Glaive does fire damage though.
Ooh, Artie Glaive.
Yeah.
Hello, my friend.
Hello. How are
Um,
you?
Good. How are you?
I'm awake.
I like yeah. I first want to say I'm kind of sorry about my like auto messages when I do stuff. I forgot that they're
It's
kind of like
fine.
that.
It's not
So,
bothering me.
okay. Okay. I'm just gonna say I can change them real quick if you'd like me to for the stream, but
Okay, I think I'm gonna use
um
the Princess Regalia instead of the Ardian Glaive.
Princess Regalian, that's a good name.
Yeah, I forget which monster part I I use for it.
Is how much XP did you get for that fight?
I got 2.5 levels, I think.
2.5? And it didn't even take us that long.
Not really, no. So, what level am I now? How do I check that?
I will say though,
I have a bunch of things the
wait,
others
let me double
haven't.
check and make sure I'm not about to just lie to your face.
Thank you, I
Yeah, that
appreciate that.
that was with the good build though. I forgot which order you had said to do things, and
Oh,
since I was still on the phone with my mom, I figured if I was on my bad build, I would just die.
yeah, I think if you had been on your bad build, we would have failed because I got two shot by the Quematrix and one shot by the
By the
Mizitsune.
Mitsune. Yeah, that's why I
Yeah,
captured the Mitsune. Once I seen that we could, because I was like, oh, if either of us die again, we lose. So I just
yeah,
captured
I think
it.
I died like 3 times. I
Yeah, I mean that's
should be
okay.
better now. I don't even know what I had equipped before, but I just went for the full Udra set, so I now have fire
Nice.
resistance, which probably isn't going to be good against the Mizitsune, but
Believe it or not, the Mitsune does do fire damage with one of its attacks, so
okay.
it'll help somewhat.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, um, I'm sure you gathered that since you started typing, but I could not hear you doing any of that. So if you said anything to me,
Uh,
I didn't quite hear it.
that's fine. I. Ooh,
Ooh,
what kind of effects would be good? I can do one. I have a hunting horn that basically just does healing. Um,
I mean, depending, like, if we're gonna
antidote.
fight that again, well, let me just say this: whatever buffs you're trying to go for, just think about what buffs are gonna be best for you.
Okay. I don't even know what wind pressure negated means.
I could not tell you that.
Oh, I
Wind
have one that gives
pressure.
me earplugs, right? Earplugs are
Earplugs is
nice.
nice. Earplugs is
Yeah, the
nice.
metal bagpipe gives you earplugs.
Oh,
But then
um,
its other things are like aquatic and oil silt mobility.
those are nice. To have
Not
a
for
lot of the time.
this one.
Can I can
What?
I propose two things too?
Go ahead.
Okay, one, I don't necessarily know how the hunting horn works, so this might be the one exception.
Mm-hmm.
But generally, I would say to not use an Ardian weapon until you are ready to like fully upgrade it and do the full shebang,
Okay.
personally. And I would also say, um, I don't know what decorations you have on your gear or what charm you have, but I would personally make sure that you have Divine Blessing 3 if you can. You have like no decorations on.
Yeah.
It'll be the Protection Gem is the one.
Protection gem. Okay.
Yes, I believe it's like a level 1 armor.
Oh,
And you might not
armor.
have a ton of gems either. Trying to figure out how late your
I don't
Steam
have any
stream
decorations
is.
on this armor set, so no, I don't have protection gem. I did have a defense jewel.
Eh, if you only have one, I wouldn't say that's worth it.
I have three.
I guess I don't really know though. It's hard to say like what you should use when you don't just have them all. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Oh, I have earplugs jewels.
There you go. Oh wait, I seen a protection jewel.
What?
I could have
Oh,
sworn.
it's right at the top. I have 6 protection jewels. Should I
Oh yeah, I
equip
would
all of
throw.
them?
I wish that you could equip 6 and get double the max level. That would be sick, but unfortunately, you can only do 3. But
Okay.
I will probably my entire time playing this game never take those off. I actually got lucky, and on my charm, I have um Divine Blessing 1, so I only need to use 2 gems. But I would always recommend using that. And then once you're in like actual end game content too, and this is meta, there's a group skill from armor bonuses and stuff called Lord's Soul, and that gives you a skill called Guts, which basically gives you an extra life. At the cost, I think, of some very minor defense or something like that.
I
Uh,
wasn't listening until I heard extra life. What is it that you do to get an extra life?
you can't do it until you're at rank 100,
Ah, I
but
see.
once you get there and your end game content, the some of the highest level, I guess, gear that you can get will give you that. And most meta builds are going to run that unless you're looking at like 0.1% speed runners who just are never going to get hit ever because they're insane. Every average player I think should run that though. Um, but yeah, those are some things that I would personally recommend for right now. Another thing that I would also recommend too, that quest that we just did, if you did want to grind that quest a little bit for XP, I do believe that Wednesday is the last day that you can fight that quest before it's gone. Don't
Oh,
quote me though.
okay.
I might be able to find out actually. Hold on. I have some news for you. Latest news. That quest is called A Hunter's Dream, I believe. Yeah, every Hunter's Dream. Oh, never mind. I was confused. That quest has an indefinite expiration
Oh,
date.
well,
So
that's
that's actually
nice.
huge. Because I was just about to grind that up. When I play like tomorrow, I was just gonna grind that quest the whole time for XP, but I guess I don't need to.
Okay. Let's go try it again now that I'm slightly more
You're
prepared.
slightly more equipped.
I am fully expecting it to still go just as badly for me.
It's
Because I'm
okay. That's
probably still
okay.
gonna miss half of my swings and get hit by everything.
That's fair. One thing that I would also say too, this is more of meta, and this is 100% a game where you can play whatever way you want, play your way, and it'll work, and you'll have fun.
Yeah.
But it is meta for your armor, because I know you just threw on the whole Laguna set.
Mm-hmm.
To wear pieces of armor purely based on these skills that they give you.
Oh,
So
as
once you get to
opposed
a
to
little bit
the
higher ranks, hmm?
defenses that they give you.
Yeah, defenses and resistances is not as important in this game. I mean, that is
Okay.
definitely like, I would personally say, in my opinion, the golden standard, like most awesome way to play Monster Hunter is to play it where it's like I have different armor sets for every monster and I'm going in with these buffs and
Yeah.
I'm gonna track the monster and all this stuff. I think that's the coolest way to play.
That's definitely the
But
way the
I
game was
don't
meant to be played.
I I would honestly argue that this one is the one that's meant to be played like that the least.
Okay.
Because it is supposed to be like the mainstream game. So this one, the way that you are going to be the strongest is to just have the strongest build. Maybe the other games work like that too. I didn't get in super far to any others, but this one there's definitely like you will be stronger if you just focused on attack and don't suck.
Yeah.
Kinda. You know what I
I
mean?
mean, you do more damage when you hit your attacks as opposed to when you
Yeah,
miss
yeah,
them. So,
yeah, right. It is that type of thing.
and you can only be swinging if you're not dead. So
That's a good point. That is a good point. But yeah, I'm down to fight whatever you want to fight. You said run it back.
yeah, I want
Let
to try
me
that one
grab
again.
something in my kitchen, which is 10 steps away, and I will be ready.
Okay.
Actually,
Right.
let me pour myself a glass. You can start with this. I'll hop over whenever you're ready.
Boom, 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 boom.
Okay. My apologies. I have returned. I do actually also need to eat a meal at the Grand Hub real quick. Have you unlocked the Grand Hub yet? I just realized.
Yes, I have.
Oh, okay.
Correct.
It looks insane right now. I don't know if you've been there today or not.
I
but
have
it is
not been there today.
it is ridiculously overstimulating. Are you in a fight?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm ready for whatever you want to do, whenever.
Oh, okay. Oh, I just entered the Grand Hub.
Yeah, it's kind of
There's
crazy,
a
huh?
lot going on.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Wow.
You know if anyone's going to be joining us?
No, no one else was available.
Unfortunate.
And the only other person who expressed possible interest in Monster Hunter doesn't own this game.
That is unfortunate, and I think that they should get it and play it. Now it's like the perfect time to get into it too.
Oh,
Well,
hey,
actually,
look,
I would
login
argue.
bonus. Wow, you
Yeah,
get 2 login bonuses in the same play session. I love it.
yeah. The day for the login bonuses and everything in Monster Hunter, it changes that. Well, I guess the last hour that turned is what it is. I don't want to like
It-
soft dox you in case there's anyone watching.
I think time zones is fine because I could be anywhere from like just because if I say I'm in the Eastern time zone, that's a huge area. I could be anywhere
This is
from
true.
Maine to Florida.
Yeah, yeah. You know, I just wanted to be sure.
Okay, I'd like to try that quest again. The
It's a
however many
fun one.
Quematris and the Mizutsune.
Yeah, it's a fun one. It's super interesting.
And this time I'm gonna be going in with an insect glaive, I think. Which
Ooh.
it's a lot easier to dodge with.
I just looked at my second monitor. I have your stream on my second monitor,
Yeah.
and I looked to like look at you while you were talking, even though there's a delay. And I look over, and there's just a lady holding a shampoo bottle during the ad, and I was like, "Whoa!" It was an interesting surprise.
Yeah. So I
Oh,
actually set something up so that when an ad break is happening, it automatically changes scenes to hide the game. So even if you're not subscribed and you're still getting ads, you're still not really missing anything.
that's interesting. I feel like isn't. So do you change it to just like your face and you're talking, or?
Yeah, it's
I didn't
just
get to
a
see it,
zoom in
yeah.
of my face and the letters BRB up on the
Oh,
screen.
okay, okay.
Oh, a lot of free meals.
Yeah, you should eat them, and then you should watch. You should watch part of the
Tonkatsu
animation at least, and look
ramen.
at how awesome the palicos are right now.
Okay.
This is my favorite palico outfit I've seen.
Wow. Let's
If
do
you talk
hot
to the
Azuz
little,
cuisine.
if you wanted to do one of
Right?
the
Oh,
ramen
wait.
ones, there's a little palico next to the stairs that will give you a ticket for it. You get one every day.
Okay. Actually,
Not
I'll
that
do
good,
the
though.
springy kunafa cuisine because I see it says lucky meal. So I feel like I need a little more luck. I spent all of my luck on Umamusume today. I got
Mm,
2 new 3-star trainees,
nice,
which are
nice.
like the super rare ones. You can go like a full week of only doing your free pulls and not get a single 3-star.
Oh, is that how like etchy is that game? Because I also am actually a big fan of gacha games, and
How
since you said
edgy?
something, etchy, like I think. From my understanding, is like how lewd is the
Oh,
game.
it's not lewd at all. Hi, Rowan.
Okay.
We're talking about Umamusume while playing Monster Hunter. um, it's not lewd at all because all of the characters are based on real racehorses.
Oh,
uh, the devs had to get permission from the horses' owners, and the horses' owners were like,
we're
"We
like,
don't really want people making lewd art of characters
yeah,
based on the horse that I own." So it's actually
yeah.
in the community guidelines, you're not allowed to do that. And
Okay.
canonically, all of the characters are in high school.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a good way to implement that.
Yeah.
Hopefully. See, the reason I asked this, um, this is kind of funny. I think it's quite humorous. My dad plays a lot of gotcha games, and all of the
Yeah.
ones that he play are extremely lewd. Um,
Yeah.
so I've
It's
never played any of those.
because of the target demographic, you're very likely to get people willing to spend more money
Yeah,
that way.
right, right.
But Umamusume actually doesn't need to do that.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah.
The closest I've ever gotten to that game, I think, is on Roblox. There is a little quote unquote horse racing game, but it's like made by like a 5-year-old and it's 2D, and it's
Mm-hmm.
like it's just a little puck that like bounces around and hopefully gets to the end. And I had a lot of fun playing that actually with my friends. We were all very invested, so playing a real game, I think, could be cool. But
Yeah.
speaking of a game, I'm ready whenever you are.
Yeah. Go ahead and post the quest.
Oh yes, yes, yes. Forgot that that was my job. My
Yep.
bad.
I don't think I have it in my quest list.
It's in the event quest. It's an 8-star quest. Hunter rank 41.
It might be there. You know what? Let me look. Event quests.
This quest is actually really awesome too, because you're fighting so many things at once and you can complete it so quickly. You get a lot of parts which you can melt down into other resources that you'll need for either upgrading your armor or
Oh.
upgrading
Is it
various
called
different things.
Is it called Every Hunter's Dream?
Yeah, it's that one.
Yeah, I do have access to it.
See you again, Hunter.
But it doesn't change anything, whoever starts it.
Okay. I assumed you were gonna start it.
I can.
Okay. I was just looking to see if I had it while I was waiting for you to click on it in the
Oh,
menu.
my bad. My bad.
Okay, also, Rowan, I apologize. I still have a really weird issue with my Twitch chat where sometimes messages just don't display until I refresh the page. Thankfully, it looks like Rowan hasn't posted any messages that I missed, so yippee for
I
me.
see. Horse
Oh,
game.
yeah.
It's okay. Um, do you want me to change my build to the
Um,
weaker one?
you know what? Let's see if it feels too easy. Last time it definitely did not feel too easy.
Okay. If it also still feels really hard, I do have buffs that I can throw that will apply to you as well.
Okay. Let
Let's get
me
our way.
power up real quick.
Actually, the Mitsune is going to start fighting those Kwama trees too while we're waiting.
Um, Yes. Okay.
Sometimes I like to join a quest like
There
this
we
and
go.
just watch them fight and see how long I can avoid it. I don't know why, but I think it's kind of funny.
Okay, I'm ready.
Alright. I'm gonna pull the lever. And hopefully trap, yep, the Mitsune over there.
Oh, well, I'm
stuck.
stuck with the Mizutsune then.
You can climb the gate, but I think you should try to 1v1 it. I think that'd be really
I forgot
fun.
how to do the jump. There we go.
Excuse me.
Okay. Is that not how I do the thing? There we go.
I'm playing worse than when I was on the phone with my mom.
There we go.
Paying attention.
I got the mount.
Nice. On the Mitsune? Huge.
It's incredibly easy to mount things with the insect clave, actually.
That's a good point. That's a good point. I'm so jealous. I've gotten a couple other friends to get into it recently, and they're learning the insect clave, and I'm kind of jealous because it just looks awesome. Like it's so flashy.
It feels as awesome as it looks.
Oh, I bet. Because I started playing dual blades, because that's what I've played in Monster Hunter World
Am I
as well.
pressing
But
the
also,
wrong attack button?
I like how flashy the dual blades are.
I've been pressing the wrong
versus-
attack button the whole time. Okay.
Oh no.
I was pressing the one that makes me stop flying.
And now I'm expecting you to just be that much better.
I should be. I'm
I
gonna have to
heard the
dodge.
gate.
Oh, I'm all slippery.
Your intended rating for your streams is family friendly, right?
Yes.
Okay.
PG-13, ideally.
PG-13. Okay. This is good to know. I did not grab any more healing potions. I have to teleport to
Do you want me to focus on the Clematrus first, or?
whatever you would like to focus on. It doesn't really matter as long as
Okay.
things are dying. I should restock.
It's not the right direction. Ah, I missed.
And if you really
Ow.
want to make this hunt faster too, I can try and really pay attention and capture all the monsters that I can, so it'll go quicker. But that's entirely up to you.
Ah,
I did not mean to do this. I'm sorry. I was trying to do my mount attack and it made me get off. And
yeah,
instead.
whatever.
Keeps the Clematrus away from me at least.
There we go. Now, hopefully the Mizutsune doesn't knock me off of the Clematrus.
Oh, you still got one over there?
Yeah, there's a Clematrus over here. It's fine.
It's okay. I'm sure your Palico will back you up.
Yeah.
Have you done the quest to unlock all the moves for your Palico?
Maybe?
I believe the final one unlocks a little airship that your Palico will hop in and they'll
Oh,
shoot it.
yeah, I have that.
I want to say that's the last one. I could be wrong though.
Ow.
Doing those first ones are super important though, because you get a better heal from it.
Yeah, I believe I did unlock the airship one, so I should have. And I mounted the Mizutsune by accident. I believe I have all of them then, if you said the last one is the airship one.
I think it is. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure at least. I'm pretty positive it's after you get the upgraded heal. So that's the most important thing.
Yeah, I got the upgraded heal for sure.
Okay, that's good. Wow, how am I doing so much worse than when I wasn't 100% focused on the game? Maybe I've just learned something about the way that I play this game. I think too much about it. Ooh.
Oh, I didn't realize that's where it was gonna.
It's okay. We have the insurance meal. Gives us 1 extra free death.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Right? Take a second to restock your supplies
The
before heading out.
Kofuna meal and the meal that is below it, I personally think are the best meals for that reason. But the one
Yeah.
below it also gives you Moxie, which is another free death, but this one gives you the luck and it gives you defense. So I think that's worth an extra life. Because those extra lives are for the team, not individually, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
So if at least one of us has that meal, then that's what's important. Ooh, Mitsune is trying to introduce himself to me. Oh, we're very familiar now. Oh my god.
Oh, I mounted it by accident.
Oh no, we fell alone. And Mitsune is looking at you. Did we just get a synchronized mount pretty
Wait.
much? That's awesome.
I just looked at the chat because I thought may as well. Did you have custom things?
That's what I was talking about earlier. If you wanted me to change those for the stream.
I think
Yeah.
it's funny.
Okay. That's why I was asking about the rating, because technically none of mine are really swears. Just, you know, like the algorithm-friendly versions of them. I need to change them a little bit.
I mounted another one by accident.
Perfect. Get those ones in.
You know what? I'm gonna get on its head. Hopefully lead it away. Yep.
Well, I like to sit right in the fight, so when it's trying to knock me off, it hits other stuff. That's what I like to say anyway, since I don't know how to control it.
Ow. Sorry, that I was dealing with two of the Quematrisses at once, and then a third one came from where I couldn't see it and knocked me out of the air.
Oh yeah, they
How
don't
rude.
like to let the 1v1 happen. They try to jump you. Okay, I do see one of them is scald. Looks like 2 of them are scald, so we're close. I could capture, but I think my traps will just be used by others at this point, and they're so grouped.
Yeah. Do I have any traps? I don't know. Ow.
If you really wanted them, you could go up to the tent. You can fast travel to it and grab whatever you need. It's up to you though. I'm also totally fine like using up all of my resources for doing whatever. 'Cause I have
Mizutsune
ton of
is
stuff.
extremely rude. Wow. It knocked me out of the air and then hit me to be within an inch of my life. And then I got stunned on the ground, and then a Quematris almost finished me off.
Oh, I'm gonna dust of life us. Just to be sure.
Okay.
Two or three people in the call. I am Mortemm, aka Walter, and I'm a friend of Feld's. I am the one that asked Felds to play Monster Hunter
Yeah.
when it came out, because the more friends I have playing this game, the happier I would be.
Okay.
Unfortunately, like most people, I'm assuming that will see in Feld streams, I am not a content creator. I'm just a gamer.
Yeah, and that's fine. Okay, sure.
Um,
I was at
I
full health. I jump in. I get hit once, and now I'm one hit away from dying to anything. Okay.
that same thing happened to me, but I did die. Except I used my Moxie meal, so it didn't count. Wow, Mitsune is just okay. Every single Quamatrice is Scald though. They're all super close to death,
Ow.
so they're gonna start dropping like flies. Oh my god.
If they let me get out of this corner.
Yeah, that was nuts. Okay, well I just got sniped with a bubble.
Okay.
Also, wait, I just realized Rowan said, "Are there 2 or 3 people on the call?" There is 2. I thought you said who are. That's my mystery.
You know what? I'm gonna buff up again if this thing lets me do it.
Wait, but now I'm curious. Does my voice fluctuate that much? Do I sound like 2 different people?
It might be just fluctuating in volume a bit.
Hmm.
Okay.
Ooh. Accidentally
Come
perfect
on.
dodge the Mitsune. That was cool.
I like how you call it a Mitsune and just skip a bunch of the syllables.
I call everything by the wrong name in this game. This is something you learn about me. I
Yeah.
usually call the Quamatrice the Quatramise.
The Quatramise.
Yeah, I kind of like misread everything when I was going through the campaign and never changed it, and now my other friends that I have gotten to play this game call them by those names too. Or most of the time they'll actually call these just chickens, but I get confused with chicken because there's a couple chicken-like things in this game.
Yeah. I don't know if I've ever actually fought a Quematrice with the insect blade before this, because I don't remember them being so good at knocking me out of the air.
Yeah, they
Or
do
maybe
really
I'm
like
just
that.
bad. That's also a strong possibility.
Yeah, I mean this is a decently hard fight for where you're at in the game too.
Yeah.
But they really love their tail swipes too. The tail swipe is catch you
Yeah.
off guard.
Okay, that still knocked me out of the air. Cool.
Ooh, I might die. The Mitsune. How would I say this? Mizutsune? How would you say
Mizutsune?
that? Mizutsune? Mitsune? What have I been calling it? Something wrong.
Yeah, come on, man. Okay. Do 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 do.
Okay, I'm gonna try to focus on the Mizutsune now and
Okay.
hopefully get it away from that. Except, it's just running away. Oh, it's all that's left now. If you would like to, I, if I cared about getting any of these materials, even though I have hundreds of them at this point,
And we're
would go
mainly
and
doing this
farm
for the
everything.
XP. I don't really
Yeah,
need Quematrice parts.
it is kind of nice to be able to melt them down later on, though. I won't lie. It's a perfect quest for that.
Okay. I
It's up to you,
forgot.
though.
I forgot where that attack hits when it does that.
Yeah, that did kill me. Wow. It did the same attack again while I was healing.
Quest failed.
Yep.
Is it
Wow.
because we died too many times? That was only the second time I died this time. Or is it because
And
you
I
died
died.
before I finished reviving?
I don't know.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure we have 3 deaths until it's over. And that was my second death.
Oh, that was your second death.
Yes, but the first one should have been...
Yeah, because I died twice, and then you died twice, and then we had the insurance meal.
I thought I had Moxie Meal too, though.
Hmm.
Do I not? Nope. Okay, I put on the wrong meal. That makes a lot more sense now.
Okay.
Because I played that not the safest way, and I did a slow heal. I have insta heals. I chose to do a slow heal because I thought was fine if I died. My bad.
Okay.
Oh. Whenever you're ready.
I'm ready.
Now it's posted. I don't know why that took so long. If you haven't done, make sure you restock your box. Or your item pouch too.
Do you have a moment? I have a lot of things for you from everyone.
Uh,
A message for you.
there we go.
I see it on your stream.
You see what on my stream?
My profile picture on your stream, which I'm assuming is like the Discord call in the bottom.
Yeah.
It's blipping sometimes when I'm not talking. Is there?
It's detecting
Commencing quest
voice
now.
activity.
Prepared?
That's all that is.
But can you hear noises besides me talking?
No, I can't.
Okay, perfect. Trying to make sure you can't like hear my controller or something. Okay, let me log in this time. I was playing really bad before.
Calm the mind and focus.
Okay. Oh, you went to the other side. Okay.
Yeah, I like to leave the Mitsune for last.
It's fine. If you say Mizune, I know what you mean.
Yeah. I mean, I've been saying that. I've been calling it that since it came out.
Yeah.
So,
There we
since
go.
it came out in this game, that is. Oh, your Palico's doing the airship.
Oh, nice.
I think it's like kind of useless, to be honest. I think it does like 20 damage, but
Yeah.
pretty
It looks
cool.
cool.
Exactly. I think that's the most important thing in this game. Does it look cool? Oh, this guy's on the ground. Get him.
Come on.
Oh,
There we go. I mounted the other one.
Nice. Unfortunately, well, the second half is unfortunately not this first half. I've done all of the event stuff to unlock, I'm pretty sure, at least, unlock all of the armor sets. And I don't think there's any that would be better for Hatsune Miku, unfortunately, cosmetic-wise.
Yeah, I mean, I tried you doing the Rompopolo one, because it's got like a little tie, but
Yeah.
unfortunately, I can't change the color of it to be correct. I think the tie is like
Yeah.
always purple.
That's one thing that irks me about this game is the colors. Like my outfit that I have on, it's blue and black, and like all the pieces are blue and black. But I have all of my colors set to just black, so I can't get rid of the blue on this outfit. And that's one thing that bothers me.
Oh.
Like the character creator is so in depth, but the armor customization is not.
Yeah, the character creator is amazing. I was able to
Yeah.
make Hatsune. How did I mount that? What? Okay. Yeah. I saw someone
yeah,
was
I was
able to
so
make
surprised.
Robbie Rotten from Lazy Town. That
That's
was pretty
crazy.
cool.
I've also seen some crazy stuff. I've really tried, like 2 weeks ago, I tried to change my guy to look like a clown. But the makeup is actually a little bit lacking.
Yeah.
Like every other part is awesome, but the makeup is
Wow.
a little lacking.
Now, wow, I press the
see-
wrong button and I start healing instead of drawing my weapon, and then I almost die because of it.
Oh no. Did you change your character from when you first started? Like how it's...
No, I started playing this game as Hatsune Miku, and I've been playing as Hatsune Miku ever since.
I know that you've been Hatsune Miku, but I feel like when I first played with you at least, that your character was like glowing.
My character was what?
Like glowing.
Glowing?
can
Oh,
mess-
yeah. I may have adjusted it so she doesn't glow as much.
I see it. Because I know that you can mess with the, what would you call it? Luminescence.
Yeah.
And like you can actually have your skin like genuinely blinding, like glowing. But
I think I saw someone made their character literally just a light bulb.
that's awesome. But also probably super annoying to play with.
Oh, probably, that's why I toned it down by quite a bit.
Yeah. I don't know if you. This is totally unrelated, by the way. Sorry, that's how my brain works. I don't know if you care about this at all, but this quest is super easy to get the crowns for the Clematress if you haven't gotten them already.
Oh, crowns for the Clematress?
Yeah, you know what crowns are?
I don't know. I haven't really been paying attention to all of that. There's so many things you can do in this game,
Yeah.
honestly.
Crowns is kind of what I'm on now. Basically, each monster that spawns, its size is kind of randomized a little bit, but they do have minimum and maximum values. And when you fight and successfully hunt one that has either a minimum or a maximum, you will get a crown to symbolize it. And the crown is just in your hunting log for when you're looking at that monster. So that's kind of like a completionist thing, is to get all the crowns for all the monsters. I've got about half of them right now. And I got both crowns for the Clematress the first time I ever did this quest.
Okay.
And from looking at the ones that we have here, I think that we will have both.
I may have gotten one or two last time. I wasn't really paying attention to the results screen. I know I saw
yeah,
I
there's
got
a lot of info.
I got a record biggest Clematress. I know that for sure.
Yeah, yep, that's their big crown right there. Well, not necessarily. That just means that's the biggest one that you've fought, I guess.
Yeah. It's the biggest one that I've successfully hunted.
Yeah, exactly. I would not be surprised in the slightest if you did get a crown. Super easy for this fight. Almost got this guy over here.
Oh my god, this earplugs gem is so nice.
Yeah.
If I
having
wasn't
stun-
wearing it, these things would be knocking me out of the air by just screaming at me.
It is so nice. You can, depending on the monster, for some reason, you can basically obtain earplugs by having stun protection, and I have stun protection on my build. It is so nice. Like,
Yeah.
actually ridiculously nice. Because the hardest fight, well, I guess it's kind of depending on who you ask, but the general consensus, the hardest fight in the game is the 10-star Arcveld fight for most people.
Oh yeah.
And stun protection is kind of required for dual blades on that fight. And so since I've made a build for that fight, I have not taken it off because it's just so nice.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
Okay, I've got 2 dead over there.
And this mission is just absolute nonsense. I feel like it's perfect for me because even if your playstyle was, you know, pay attention to what's happening, that's not gonna work for you here.
Yeah, this you just kind of gotta spray and pray a little bit. It's I think the perfect amount of chaos.
Oh, come on.
Ooh,
I was in the middle of eating my
a-
well-done steak. And then knocked me off my horse.
Not the well done steak.
Ah.
There's an achievement for cooking a well done steak.
In the middle of a mission?
No, just cooking one at all. Because you
Oh.
get a ton of them by just like playing the game, not actually cooking them.
Oh, okay.
So there's an achievement for actually cooking it, which I think is funny.
I got really good at cooking them.
I've only ever done it once for the achievement.
Did you know that if you get the rhythm game at the end perfect, you get like, I don't know, I think like 8 well-done steaks from cutting it into 5 pieces? It's really funny.
Really? I feel like when I did that, did I just knock you off of your mount to mount it?
No, I was not
Were you
mounted
just
on
in
it.
the air?
I was just flying near it.
Yeah, insect glaive things, you know.
Ow.
I feel like when I did it for the achievement, I did not. I think I might have messed up the rhythm game on the first thing. Like, I didn't realize it was going on. 'Cause I don't remember
Yeah.
it being there. Mitsune. Mezitsune. I'm playing so bad right now, and I feel like it's because I'm nervous since you're streaming, to be honest.
It's fine. There's basically no one watching. Don't worry about it.
I'm still nervous. I'm being judged, and I'll never know what they're thinking. I'm joking.
They're probably thinking, I have no idea what's going on.
That's fair. This is a very chaotic one. I have a quest that I would like to show you after this.
Ow.
That I think is kind of really funny and surprisingly hard for what it is. Oh, I almost died. I might die. I died. I used the
Yeah.
insurance mail. I'm sorry.
That's fine. I'm doing better this fight. I mean,
Perfect.
we got 3 of the 4 Quematris before dying once, so I think we're doing fine.
That's a good point, actually. That's a good point. Okay, I'm gonna start focusing that Mezitsune.
Ow.
Never mind. It really wants to.
Yeah, it really does.
Spur of Steel. Wow, Palico, you're so cool and tough.
Do I have to carve the Quematris to get the crowns, or is that
No.
just for
Nope.
just for hunting them? Okay.
Yep. capture or kill, does not matter. As long as it is subdued, you will get the crown. Crowns literally do nothing for you, though. They are pure flexor, like,
Okay.
look at all my crowns. That's what I do to all my friends, but none of them care at all. So I kind of feel like I'm getting them for nothing, but every time I get a new crown, it makes me happy, so. It's kind of fun going for crowns, too, because in this game, the way that I typically play it is kind of like, oh.
It's just the Mizutsune.
Nice. The way that I typically play this game, and so do my friends, is we sit in the Grand Hub, and then we post the quest that we want to fight, and then we fight it, and then we go home, and we restock and rebuff and all of that, and then go back out and post another quest. But I think the coolest way, to touch on a little bit of what I was saying earlier, to play this game is to go out into the different maps and to like scope out who you want to fight and everything. And I really like going for the crowns because doing that is the best way. So you can check if somebody's going to have a crown or not before you fight it, if you look at it with binoculars. So I'm like running around the map and like evading stuff and trying to peek at stuff with my binoculars before I actually engage it. So I'm trying not to aggro it while looking at it, and it's been a lot of fun. Honestly, I've gotten it's kind of reignited my spark a little bit. So I'm starting to wean off of this game a little bit, but going for crowns has been a ton of fun. And two, it's just nice to like, cause like I've got to get crowns on a lot of the low rank monsters, like the Quamatrice, for example, or like the Balahara, or the Lullabarina, or any of those. I would never fight those again unless it gave me a unique reward, which most of them don't. So if it weren't for the crowns, I would just like have probably never fought another Balahara, for example.
I feel like the Balahara fight was also just kind of boring.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? That makes me think. You know what's really funny to me? The Rompopolo, right? Supposedly, the Rompopolo was the least hunted monster out of all of the new monsters in this game. People didn't really like fighting it or have a reason to, so they didn't.
Yeah.
And
oh, did I tell you about the graphics issues I had with the Rompopolo?
Yes, where it just expanded into other areas. It was just massive.
It was just, and really glitchy too.
I kind of wish that happened to me, so I could have seen that. Like, that sounds really funny.
You know what? I was almost dead.
Oh, you just used up your Palico heal.
Yeah.
I don't think that heal, that type of death, I don't think that counts, so we should be good.
Yeah, probably not. Hopefully not.
There was no pop-up. But what I was saying, because nobody really likes fighting the Rompopolo or had a reason to, they made a new quest maybe like 2 weeks ago at this point, for the Rompopolo and made it a 10-star fight, and it is ridiculously hard. Like, ridiculously hard. You do have to be rank 100 in order to be able to fight it, but I thought that was just really amazing. Like, everybody hated this monster so much that out of spite, they made a new event quest, limited event quest, that just made it like one of the hardest fights in the game. When they dropped that, I thought that was really funny. Because I think, besides that quest, the Rompopolo is kind of a fish over in the tribe. And there's, unless you want the drip, I guess, there's no reason to go for it.
You get so many potions for this fight.
Oh yeah. You're fighting 5 things at once.
Yeah.
I think it's justified.
I was like, I've been spamming potions like this whole time, and there's still more in my bag.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They do you right with that. Okay, it is stalled. I think if one of us dies again, we will be fine, so I'm not going to capture this one. Let's go for the kill.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. I'm so glad I have perfect dodges, because if I didn't, I would have just messed up. Question for you, since I'm seeing an ad on your stream. When an ad happens, basically anything that happens during the ad, non-subscribed people will never know, right? So for the purposes of jokes, if I was like, "Oh, I hate Roman," what during an ad, Roman would have no idea, right?
Theoretically, Rowan would have
Theoretically.
no idea. Unless Rowan is
Unless they
using
were
an ad
subscribed.
blocker.
Well, I have really good ad blockers, and I'm still seeing them.
Yeah.
I guess they probably have one specifically for Twitch, but oop,
Yeah.
hold on. Before I ready up,
Or
I
Twitch.
do this every fight that I play multiplayer. It's super important to me. I have to hit the cutesy pose. Oops, or engage my weapon. Nope, I gotta get the right one. There we go.
Nice.
Super important. I love joining people's quests right at the end, getting all the rewards, and then forcing them to wait for me to do a pose. That's my favorite thing in this game.
Okay, how many level ups do I get? 1, 2, 3. I got 3
Three,
level ups
ooh.
that time. I'm now 71.
Nice, nice. I'm only getting like half of a level per fight, but that's still better than most fights.
All right. You know what? I want to go one more time, and this time I'm gonna try to stick to hunting horn the whole time.
I think this time we should both put on low rank armor and see how we do.
Oh no. We're gonna die. We're not. It's gonna be a waste of time.
Yeah, well, I don't think it'd be that big a waste. It'd be like a 3-minute fight, you know, before we lose.
I'd rather, there's a low chance that I'll be playing this game again soon. I want to make sure the time I spend on it is well spent.
Okay, that's fair. But also, you should play this game more. You should play this game more.
I
This year,
should, but like,
the
and I
DLC is
enjoy
supposed to
this
come out.
game.
The DLC is if the DLC is anything like the predecessor to this game, the DLC is essentially going to like double the content of the game and like actually be the real content. So you should like play it and experience all of base game before that happens. That's what I've been egging all my friends to do, and they have taken up arms for the cause. Actually, most of my friends that are like actually into this game, let me look. Member list. Let me go to my friends. Yeah. Here's the ranks of all of my friends. You are 71. One of my friends that mainly plays his alt account is 48, and the friend who's playing that alt with is 51. And then one of my friends is 274, and the homie's main account is also 274. And then I've got a 105 and a 121. So my pressuring for my friends to play has been working out spectacularly. Unfortunately, you actually have like games you enjoy playing right now, so I don't think it'll work on you. But you know,
Yeah,
you should play more.
I think I said to you in person earlier today, I have no say over which game has priority of my mind at any given time.
And that's the realest thing I've ever heard in my life. That is so true. Like, if I'm like, oh, this game sounds super fun, and even one friend is like, yeah, let's play it, that game consumes my mind for like a week minimum. But that's exactly why I started playing this. Because when this game came out, when we were playing like earlier last year when the game was still relatively new, the only people that I knew that were playing it were you at the time and then one of my other homies. And I had been pressuring that other homie to get back into it for a couple months. And then the last major update before the DLC came out, and I was like, dude, you've got to play it. You have to. We actually have fun stuff to do. And during endgame, and that's what got him to play. And since then, we've been playing for like a month straight.
I
And
have
we've
not
also
heard
gotten our friends.
anything you've said for the last minute because it's so loud.
It's chaos, yeah. All you need to know is that the only reason I've been playing this game is because I got my other friend that played when you used to play last year to play again. And from there, all of our other friends have seen us playing and been like, oh, let me hop on too.
Nice.
Yeah. It's been super awesome. So I really enjoy this game.
Okay, wait. I have to do I have to do a thing real quick. How do I do it? There we go. Oh, defense and elemental resistance up. This is like the perfect hunting horn for this fight.
Nice. Like I said too, if you really want, I also do have buffs that I can apply that will apply to you as well. They'll increase our attack and defense. Only if you want that. Ooh, actually, that does make me think. I might have told you about this before, but there is a little side quest chain that you can do that will give you 2 items. And if you put those items in your item pouch, you don't have to use them or anything. In fact, you can't even see them unless you're looking in the item box at your item pouch. But they will passively increase your attack and defense. If you do ever end up getting into this game, and like grinding it and getting the like end game and all of that, you should make sure you've done those side quests because those items are really big. I mean, not like realistically, they're not that crazy, but it's still a passive buff. That's really nice to have.
This is not good. Okay. I ended up in the middle of them.
That's where I try to stay usually. But I'm also like, have the
Okay,
weapon
cool,
for it.
Mizutsune. I was still on the
Oh.
the communication hot
Received additional
wheel
supply
instead of
Yep.
Take a look.
I do
the
that so often. Instead of the one that has your heals and stuff.
yeah, I was trying to just sharpen my okay, cool. I just hop into the fight, get hit by a bubble, I'm at half health, I'm stunned, the Quematrix hits me, and then
I'm
okay.
healing it.
I love getting wombo comboed like that. Oh boy.
Yep. Don't worry, I got you. It takes a second for those heals to apply, but if I can catch you like low early enough in a bad
I
situation, I can
completely messed that up. Okay, it's fine.
Wow, I swear this fight right here is one of the most aggressive fights that I've had for this quest. The Mitsune has not had me out of its sight for long at all during any point. And I've been struggling, to be honest. I'm just really bad against the Mizutsune.
Yeah, its attacks are like, it doesn't really give you a lot of time to dodge it, and it does a lot of damage if it hits you.
Yeah, it does. I'm also like, dual blades, kind of their whole thing is like perfect dodging, and you get buffed when you perfect dodge.
Yeah.
And I'm really bad at dodging. So bad, in fact, that for a couple weeks I actually switched off of dual blades. I used hammer for a bit. And I had a lot of fun with that, and then I played bow, and I did not do very great at bow. But I switched back because I thought I would just get better and become good at dodging, and that has yet to happen. and it's been about 40 hours of gameplay since I switched back. And I've not really gotten much better.
Yeah. Also, I'm not sure if it's just the weapon that I'm using or if it's because we're fighting, you know, the high rank monsters, but this hunting horn is losing its sharpness really fast.
That's fair. It is, I mean, when you're fighting multiple monsters at once, let's say you do an attack and it hits both enemies at the same time, both of those are gonna hit your sharpness.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I suppose.
I would say on average for this fight, I'm sharpening like 7 times. Which for most fights I sharpen like 3 or 4. And also, like, you just have to kill 5 things, right? So you have a lot more things to hit at the same time. Wow, why am I playing so bad right now? Oh, I just popped guts. So technically I just died. Wow, that's crazy. I died, stood up, and then immediately got one shot by the Mitsune before I could heal. That's insane.
That is crazy.
Okay, next time either of us die, we lose. We have killed nothing.
Oh, cool. I guess
Yeah.
I'll swap to my insect glaive then.
My bad. I'm not playing very good right now.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, you know what? We're here's this. And this. And also I stopped the Mitsune from getting to the kilometers, and I'm gonna focus on them just to get them
Okay.
down. So hopefully we can still get a little bit of XP even if we lose.
I'm gonna come over to your side real quick.
Okay, fortunately we do have a couple skulls, so we've got some things that are close. Okay, I got one. Whenever you get into a bad position and you think you could die, like start shouting at me and I'll try to use my heals on you.
Okay. I'll try to remember that.
Yeah.
They keep running away from me.
They like to do that when they're low. Unfortunately. It's okay though, because we can use the same strategy. Okay, that's another one. Who dares text me when I'm playing Monster Hunter? I don't know where my phone is, I'm sure it fell off. Nice, okay. Divine Blessing. Were you able to equip 3 Divine Blessing or Protection Gems?
I got one of them.
One? Ooh. I really urge you
To equip as many as possible.
to get level 3 of that skill because it's insane.
I may have gotten more than one on.
Okay. The more, the better.
Okay.
For sure, obviously. But like, I cannot stress enough how much that skill has saved my life in many, many, many a fights. Because it's just like a really, really good damage reduction, and it procs, for me at least, all the time.
Okay.
Ooh. Just as I was about to say, okay, we're turning this fight around, the Mizutsune decided to go sicko mode on me a little bit.
Ow. Yeah, I happened to be in the air for that one. It was kind of nice.
Okay, Quamatrice is coming to you. Getting a wound on its leg, so it's gonna fall over. And I'm gonna do my full big combo for big damage and hopefully get ready. Yep. Huge, huge. Okay.
Okay.
Just to be sure, I'm gonna buff us for this guy. Little silly these bucks on this fight, but I'm playing really bad right now for some reason. Oh, and apparently I'm carving this Quamatrice, even though I meant to do the mounted attack.
I love when it's like, oh, I guess I'm carving this right now.
Yeah, right? That happens to me so much more often than it should.
Ow.
I kind of don't hate it at the same time though, because even if you lose the fight and you don't get any quest reward, you do keep whatever you carve or whatever materials you got from breaking the wound.
Oh, that's good.
So it's kind of like a failsafe in a way too.
Okay. Okay. There we go. There's 2 wounds along its back now.
See that? I'm waiting for you to get off of it so I don't knock you off. I'm gonna do a big combo, and then when I'm done with my big combo, I'm gonna go for the wound on its back. And I missed. And I missed. And I missed. There we go.
Oh, I jumped right into one of the fire bubbles.
Yep, those
I jumped right into another fire bubble.
Those do a lot more damage than one might think. I'm gonna try
Yeah.
to heal you just to make sure you don't get one shot.
Oh,
Gotcha.
nice. And I ran right into a fire bubble. I was too busy looking at my
See?
health bar.
And that's exactly why I use those items. Oh, I might die. Ooh, never mind. Divine Blessing is it's so good. It's so good. Actually, just saved my life. And this quest.
Ow.
I'm gonna use another heal for both of us. Just because I can use it.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh. And my Divine Blessing procced again.
Okay.
Okay, this time I'm gonna capture it when it gets low.
Okay. What exactly does
Actually-
Divine Blessing do?
Damage, it's a chance on hit to do damage reduction, but once you have level 3, it procs all the time, and it does, like, it actually does do a lot of damage reduction. Wow, I almost just died. Ooh, don't forget about your cloak too, your mantle.
Don't forget about my what?
Your mantle? Looks like yours is on cooldown, so you've been using yours.
Oh, yeah.
Like the healing cloak that you can throw on?
Yeah.
If you have that one equipped.
Yeah, it's on cooldown.
And she's mine for the first time since we've been playing.
Oh, I've been using it at least once a mission. After the first mission.
I was using like one that wasn't good for me to use, and I just kept forgetting to switch it. So I kind of got into the habit of not using it because the one that I had equipped would deal damage to me. but give me more attack boosts, but dealing damage to me is not good when you're fighting really hard fights. So I just kind of stopped using my mantle altogether. Okay, perfect. Do my big combo. We have a tempered wound on the neck, so once it's out of its stun that it's currently in, I'm going to try to hit that and knock it down.
Okay.
Got it. And it's scald
Nice.
now, so we can capture it. And then we're going to place a trap at its feet, and it's instantly trapped, and we try to get it. And there we go.
Nice.
Now you sprint to the nearest Clomatrice and carve it if you can.
That's my partner.
Even though when you capture, you only get 10 seconds, even if it's only the last enemy.
That's weird. Oh, this one's rotten. I didn't even get a carve off of it. Why is it only 10 seconds when you capture? What?
Because traditionally, when you capture a monster, you can't carve it, so there's no reason to stick around.
Hmm.
And they, for some reason, didn't change it for multiple monsters.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Would you believe that we've already been playing? I've been playing with you already for 2 hours, pretty much.
Yeah, I've been streaming for 2 hours. I'm now 73. That's like,
Nice.
I think that's at least 5 levels since I started.
That's not bad progress. I would
Oh,
say up until about your level, I had averaged, I mean, not like including the levels that you get from the campaign, I had like 60 hours when I was level 60. And I've honestly kind of kept up. I've got 161 hours and I'm like level 190 or something. So I would say that's a pretty decent
okay.
rate
How
of
many
leveling up.
how many levels do I have, or how many hours do I have in this game? I have 73 hours in this game.
That's not bad. That's not bad. Especially too since like like you watched the cutscenes in the story, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I skipped like probably half of them,
Any questions
so that's
you
not
wanna
bad.
go on?
Okay. I want to do this quest one more. Unless, is there a different one that you think would be
Ooh.
fun?
Yeah, there's one I want to show you actually. I'll post it.
Okay.
This one,
Of course.
it's a little
I'm not
crossover
gonna-
quest. And don't let it fool you. Okay, this quest you can do at like rank 16. But these enemies do a lot of damage. Okay.
Okay.
Have a moment? I have a lot of things
It's a
for you.
4-star quest. We were just doing an 8-star. Let me tell you, I'm still probably going to die in this quest. But I think it's a really fun one. You get a cool reward for it. I accidentally departed instantly, so I am in the quest
Oh,
whenever you're
cool.
ready. But take your time. Take your time.
Okay. It was the protection jewel that gives you divine blessing, right?
Yes, you want to have 3 of them if you
2,
can.
3. I have
Oh,
4. Is that like
You
a
can take
waste
them
of one, or?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Each gem, if it's just a level 1 gem, will give you 1 level of that skill. Divine Blessing, which
I
is the skill from
see.
protection, can only go up to 3.
I see.
Yeah. After this quest, would you mind if I took you to a place and I showed you some stuff about crafting just to set you up a little bit for the next time you play?
I will not be able to retain any information.
It's okay, you don't need to, because hopefully we're going to get you right. Oh, I'm so excited.
So excited for what?
Sorry, this is random and unrelated to anything.
Yeah.
But I texted one of my friends that I haven't, well, one of my old friends, I guess, that I haven't talked to in like
Let's get to it.
over a year earlier. Because how do I explain this in a way that's this might be a little strange, but at my job in the office, there is a whiteboard with a calendar that shows when all the interviews are. And there's an interview with someone had the same name as my friend. And so I texted her and I was like, hey, is this you? And she was like, no. And so we started texting and I asked her about Final Fantasy 14 because I know that she used to play and I've been looking for an MMO. Oh, you're in? My bad. Let me run down there. Isn't this interesting? We're fighting slimes.
Okay.
It's so different.
Yeah.
We're fighting a million slimes, and I think this quest is really funny. And the
Slay
reward,
the question marks.
yeah. I do think that these are reskinned small monsters because you'll get those materials for killing them. But these guys do a lot of damage, so watch out.
Okay.
Just to finish up what I was saying, though, really quick, I asked her about Final Fantasy 14. I was like, hey, is it worth the time? And she said, yes, you should play. So hopefully I'll have someone new to play games with soon. And that makes me really happy because we haven't talked in a long time. But yeah, back to this quest. Isn't this like so different?
This is very different.
Yeah, I think it's really fun, and also extremely scary. Extremely scary. And it has music, also from the crossover event.
Was this like a Dragon Quest crossover event?
I don't know. No, I don't think it's Dragon Quest. I think it's either... The crossovers that I know of is the new Monster Hunter game that just came out a couple days ago. Monster Hunter Stories 3, I believe. And then there is a Street Fighter 6 crossover quest. And then there... Oh, I might die here. Whoa, wait.
Should we be focusing them one at a time, or...?
No, just do what you can. Just do what you can.
Okay.
Because they are just gonna group up and gang up on us, so best you can do is just kind of get in there and start wailing on them. I'm gonna die. Oh my god, I'm 1 HP. Instantly. But there's been a Street Fighter 6 crossover, Monster Hunter Stories 3. There's been a Final Fantasy something crossover.
I saw the Final Fantasy crossover monster, and people were like really struggling with it, and they were like, it's not fun because there's like a DPS check partway through it where it's like you have a limited amount of time to do tons of damage, or you just fail.
I died in this one. Yeah, I have not been able to beat that quest yet. That quest, literally for me, has been the hardest quest in the game.
Oh, I got hit for the first time. They do a lot of damage, yeah.
They can also knock you down and just continuously attack you.
Yeah.
And it does a lot of damage. That's how I just died.
Yeah.
But we have 8 deaths that we can have on this quest.
Oh.
So it's pretty forgiving. But yeah, that quest, you fight the Omega planets or something like that, and it's like a weird robot spider thing that shoots lasers. And for me, it has been the hardest quest in the game. Because I have fought it, I don't know, probably like 17 times. And you know, fights in this game take some time. So that's like a couple hours of fighting this monster. I have not been able to beat it.
I got pinned and I just died.
Yep. They're really sneaky when they're small, but they don't do any less damage.
Do they just get smaller as you damage them?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that crossover fight though sucks. Like, it's even if you know, I mean, maybe unless you're like a speedrunner that's like a top 0.1%er or something. But like, even when I'm fighting with like randoms that are like level 300 plus, like obviously they know what they're doing, I still lose that fight after like 23 minutes of fighting it. Like, it's ridiculous. Speaking of which, I'm gonna die right now. Yep.
I haven't been able to mount any of these yet.
They are small monsters technically, so you won't be able to.
Oh.
Oops. Say goodbye to your Pelican because I just button mashed and sent my SOS flare.
You just what?
I accidentally hit the thing that lets people join our fight.
Oh. It's fine.
Yeah. It will get rid of our Palicos though, or support hunters, which is a little annoying because the Palicos will heal you, and the support hunters don't do that as much.
Yeah, the Palicos are like really good at healing.
Yeah. I died again.
Good job.
Got back in the fight, died instantly.
Okay, I feel like the insect blade for this fight is like the slow and
Awesome.
steady but safe route, because it's really hard for
Yeah.
them to hit me, but I'm really not doing much damage.
Yeah. When last time I fought this, I was fighting with my friend who's like level 30 maybe, and with my other friend who's on an alt
Wow.
account and also level 30.
The path of life.
Um, and basically we would get the guys really low, and then we would just let our friend that was playing the bow finish them off. Because my friend on his alt account is also playing dual blades.
Where are the rest of them? There's one left. There it
Okay.
is.
Yeah. He was just hiding. Here we go. And don't worry about really carving these guys. Like, I would carve a couple because you probably don't have a lot of this material.
Oh,
but they just give you
Balachi, yeah.
small- Yeah, they just give you that. That's the only thing that they can give you.
Okay.
But, in order for beating this quest, okay, you're gonna get, oh, you already know. You gotta hit the pose. In order for beating this quest, right, you're going to get a charm that you can put on your weapon. And the charm is actually just going to be one of those guys, a small version of one of those guys that follows you around.
Oh. Does it do anything mechanically, or is it just visual?
No, purely visual.
Okay.
But it's kind of fun. It's unique.
Jiggly Squirm Red. Okay.
For mechanicals, though, I know you probably don't really either know or care or both. Oh, you got a red one. Nice. I actually got red too. That's funny.
Hmm.
But this quest gives you really good materials. You got 9 catalysts.
Oh.
Which is awesome because you use catalysts in order to make like really good buffs and potions and stuff. And this quest also just has you a straight up chance to give you like the best buff and like damage and defense buffs in the game.
Okay.
I mean, you did not get any, unfortunately, but
Yeah, that's fine. You wanted to show me something real quick before I end the stream.
yes. Okay. We're gonna fast travel.
Okay.
And we're gonna go to Suja.
So, there we go.
There we go.
Okay. Now, are we going to the melding pot?
Yes, the melding pot is super important.
Doesn't it give you
The-
armor spheres?
Yes, but that's not the main purpose of it. The main purpose, or no, armor spheres is the
Oh, that's the...
Everforge.
Yeah, that's the one in the forge.
Yeah, an oil place. This gives you decorations and talismans. So if you look, there you go. You just got
Oh.
a tutorial. You can now make talismans. That's why I was taking you here. And basically, one of the end game grinds. For some reason in this game, your end game grind is pure RNG, pure RNG.
Nice. Yeah,
Um,
that's how they keep you playing for a long time.
yeah, I got really lucky, and like basically have my full end game set, and I've had it for the last month since we started playing. One of my friends that's been playing this whole time has almost nothing from his RNG. Like there's a
Cool.
monster that you'll unlock when you're a level 100, and you can use the materials from that monster to upgrade your Ardian weapon into a Gogma weapon. And I got my perfect endgame weapon the first time I killed that monster. My friend has fought it 30 plus times and has not gotten even a really good one.
Cool. Wow.
But for you, the reason I wanted to take you here is for crafting talismans because I see that your talisman is not super great, no offense. Um,
Yeah, that's
and
fine.
so you should go in here and make some talismans if you're able to.
Meld decorations, talisman melding, use
Yeah.
items, or
Well, you
use
don't
appraised.
have any.
Yeah, the only thing in use appraised
See,
talismans is the glowing stone,
see if you can use
but I don't
items.
have the talismans required for melding.
That's okay. I would see if you can use items, and then what I would recommend doing, if it lets you, um,
And I have a
is
gold
using a
talisman ticket.
gold
I
one. Yeah,
use
I
the
would
gold one.
personally. This is what I used my gold one for. I've only ever gotten one gold one, and I believe you can also use it for decorations. I recommend using it on your talismans because talismans, when you get a really good one, will give you more decoration slots. You can get up to 3 on your talisman. So if you can get one that has good skills and has 3 slots here, that would be awesome. I recommend using it here.
Okay. Well, I got.
Okay. You got 2 oranges. That's huge. Those are the ones that have 3.
Okay. Guard up, Counter Strike,
Ooh.
Constitution. The other gold one, ballistics, special ammo boost, and bind resistance. Okay.
Your first 4 are not that great. Ah, that's so unfortunate. That's so unfortunate.
Should I take all or sell all?
Just take them because you can smelt them down later.
Okay.
I was really hoping that because I got my really good talisman
No?
that I have from doing that. So I was hoping that you would have similar luck and get something awesome. Um, that's okay. But next time you play this game, don't forget about the melting pot or the Everforge. Those are really essential um,
Yeah.
for just getting your rolls on stuff.
All
Um,
right.
but yeah, thank
Hey.
you. Is this where we call it?
Yeah, this is where I'm calling it.
Perfect. Well, thank you for playing. I appreciate it. You should play
Oh,
more.
wait, I have an ad starting soon. I guess I'll wait for the ads to be done, and then I'll go and do the end of stream thing.
Perfect. Well, I guess while the ad is going, yeah, thank you for playing. Next time you're thinking about playing, let me know. If I'm not still at work, I would love to play. I love this game. So
Yeah. It's a
give me
fun
the grind,
game.
buddy. Yeah, I think it's a lot more fun too once you like really get into end game. Because then it's like you have clear goals. Like I need to be strong enough to fight this really tough guy.
Yeah. The thing is, I really like the idea and premise of the game being like there's a monster you're going to hunt, so you pick which monster you're going to hunt, and then you prepare for it. You get like the right equipment and
Mhm.
everything. You get prepared, and then you go out, and then you track it, and then you find it, and then you hunt it down. But also, that's just a lot of work,
It is. It
and
is.
also most of the time you skip most of those steps.
See, that's kind of what I was saying earlier. This game, you do skip most of those steps. In Monster Hunter World, for example, the actual part where you're hunting down the monster and finding it is super important. And it's like
Yeah.
a big part of it. Because in this game, you push one button and you auto path to the monster. In Monster Hunter World, you have to like find tracks and scratches to
Yeah.
discover the monster. And so it's just a very different experience for that reason. And I really, really, really enjoyed when you did used to have to do that stuff. But this
Yeah.
game was meant to be mainstream and to be a lot faster paced. Like in this game, for example, too, quests are completed about I think someone did some like averaging math, and I think it's like um almost like it's twice as fast to kill a monster in this game.
Okay.
Um so this one just plays a lot different from the others. But if your favorite part is doing all that other stuff,
The
you should
it
try Monster
I
Hunter World
like
again.
the idea of it, but I don't enjoy doing it.
Uh,
That's where
see,
I'm at.
that's a similar boat that I've fallen into, and that's why I enjoy this Monster Hunter so much.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I think the big reason why I don't really enjoy doing it is that there's just so much that I have to keep track of because it's like this monster is resistant to this type of damage, so I don't want to bring the weapon that does that element. And then I need to make sure I have all of this stuff in my equipment pouch. And like, if I really wanted to optimize it, which I just have a natural desire to try and optimize things, but there's so
right.
many moving parts in this game that I just give up and don't care about anything.
I was the same way. What really helped me was realizing that you can make loadouts. So you can have, for example, you can do loadouts for not only your item pouch, but also the gear you have equipped. And
Oh
that
yeah, that's
includes not
nice.
only your armor and your weapon and it also includes your decorations and stuff. So, for example, I have a loadout for if I want to capture monsters. I have a loadout for if I want to kill them. I have a loadout for if I'm fighting non-hard fights and I don't need all my mega buffs. And I have one for the super hard fights that has all my buffs. And that's just my item pouch. I have a loadout for my gear for when I was playing hammer. I have one for blades. I have a whole loadout made for when I want to go out and gather resources. And switching to all of these things takes like less than 5 button presses. And so
Yeah.
I think utilizing those helps that a lot because you set it up once and then from there on out, you just equip what you want. Um,
Yeah.
so there's definitely a lot of things to make a lot of that easier and quicker for you know not having to worry about it for every fight. And also too a little bit of what I was saying earlier with these monsters um deal this damage and so I need to get my resistances for this and that. Like realistically, you don't really have to worry about that. I use the same armor for every fight.
Okay.
Like you that's why the meta is also kind of to just wear the armor that gives you the best damage because not only is the less time you're taking damage, the more you can hit it, but also like the faster you kill it, the less chance there is for you to get hit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like sometimes the best defense is a good offense type of thing. So a lot of
Yeah, I
players
can
don't
see
even worry about resistances.
if having your armor increases your damage enough to the point where you don't have to worry about whether it's giving the correct resistances. I can see that being a
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. And also too, that's why decorations are awesome. Like because you can if you have a really good set, your armor is going to give you really good buffs and you're going to have most of your decoration slots, which each piece can have up to 3, or each slot, I should say, can have up to 3. If you
Oh yeah.
have stuff on all of your slots, you can most of the time sacrifice a little bit of your damage decorations in order to fill in those resistant gaps. So like there's a lot of ways to play around all of your problems with those is basically my point.
Okay, yeah. I can see that.
Um, yeah.
I might have to because also the UI, I don't really like it. So I
Me
might have to
neither.
like look at what I have and then maybe like make a separate document on my PC and cross-reference it with the wiki to put together my loadout rather than putting it together in game.
That's totally fair. It's also like this game is actually like pretty big, so there's a lot of really good resources if you want inspiration for builds and stuff. For example, just right now on this random Tuesday, on Steam alone, and this is a cross-play game, there's pretty much 19,000 people playing on Steam alone. Like this game is pretty big. It has a really active player base, and so there's a lot of really good community resources for that type of stuff too as well.
I don't like talking to people. At
Oh, you
least
don't
not
have to.
people I
Just
don't
watch their
know.
videos. Just gotta watch the
Uh,
videos.
yeah, I suppose.
Like you
Um,
like if you just look up what's good for the hunting horn, for example, you'll find some good builds that you can get
yeah,
inspiration from. That's what I've done.
I will try my best to remember all of this the next time I become hyper fixated on Monster Hunter.
Yeah, sis. Well, let me know when you do too. I'd always love to hop back in and I can tell you all of this again.
Yeah,
Um,
let me know if you get hyper fixated on Uma Musume Pretty Derby because I'd love to help you out with that one.
I've low key it's been in the back of my mind. I kind of want to gotcha game, so I think I might go look at it here in a minute.
Yeah, right now they're doing the first anniversary event, so you get a free 10 pull every day.
Ooh, is it on PC?
Yeah, it's on PC and mobile. And then
Right. I know.
because you can make an account, so it ties your progress together.
Ooh, nice. How do I spell this? Just so I can. Never mind. I looked up Uma and it's there.
Yep.
Okay, sweet, sweet.
It's really fun. Although for some reason I have a glitch with the game and my Google Pixel where
Oh,
if I get a notification on my phone while I'm playing the game, my phone crashes, which I have
whoa.
never had a phone crash before.
Right. So if I ever want to mess with you and I think that you're playing that game on your phone, I should just like at you in Discord.
Yeah, you know, it happens like I get notifications. Like it doesn't even have to be like a notification banner that pops up. Like just if I
Oh,
receive
really?
any notification, like if my weather app updates the temperature in that
Yeah,
notification thing, it'll crash the phone and it'll reset.
that's crazy.
Yeah. So I
Huh.
don't really play on my phone.
That's fair. That's fair. Is one of the characters' names Vodka?
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that. I'm watching the trailer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the vodka Gold Ship is probably the most popular one.
Wait, are they making an anime about this? I mean, a movie
They
about this
made
game?
an anime about it. I believe the plan originally was for the game studio or for them to make the game and the anime at the same time, but
Hmm.
then the game got delayed, so they just released the anime first and then they
Mm,
released the game after. So
when
there is an anime made by the same studio, I believe.
I recently seen some anime movie in the theaters, Scarlet something or other. Um, one of the trailers that they played was for a different anime movie that was it looked exactly like how this trailer looks when the girls are running. Like it's literally people running just like that, and they're
Hmm.
like anime girls. And I was like, what am I looking at? Like I was like, this is horse racing, but anime girls.
Yeah.
And it looked exactly like how that little trailer clip looked.
Yeah.
So that's why I
Um,
asked.
yeah, one of the fan favorites and also one of my favorites is Haru Urara,
Okay.
who the real horse that she's based off of never won a single race.
Oh,
It
that's
was
kind of
the
sad.
I think I think the real Haru Urara, she went on like a 100% loss streak when she retired.
No, that's so
And
sad.
the thing is, most horses would have given up, I think. I think I know for sure in the game and the anime, Haru's story is that she literally doesn't care about winning. She just runs to have fun and she never gives up no matter how many times she loses.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And then
That,
when you play her career in game, most of the trainees, they have like a final goal at their end of the career, which is like
right.
place first in this super prestigious race. And it's like actually kind of difficult to get there. But Haru's ultimate goal is run in this super prestigious race.
Oh,
Her
that's
her
awesome.
ultimate goal is just be good enough to qualify.
That's cool. That's cool.
And
That
it's actually about as difficult to get there because in the game Haru has the worst stats.
she has the worst stats. Aw.
Yeah.
That makes
Uh
me feel bad for the real life horse.
the real life horse did win a retirement race, and
Wait, you said
also
what? I'm sorry.
the real horse did win a race in her retirement.
Oh, nice.
And
Nice.
also um there's this whole story because the I forget what you call it, like the ranch or whatever where she was retired. They had a
Hmm.
thing where people can online buy ryegrass for the retired horses.
Aw.
People
This
collectively
right.
bought enough ryegrass. It was measured in tons.
Ooh.
Yep.
That's awesome. Measured in tons.
Yeah, it was a number of tons. I don't remember how many tons off the top of my head.
That's
Uh
crazy.
yeah, another fan favorite is Gold Ship because the real horse Gold Ship literally didn't care about winning, like was super talented, probably could have won every race if he actually wanted to, but just kind of didn't feel like it most of the time.
That's
and
funny.
and would sometimes just not race well. Like it felt like just purely to spite his jockey. It's really funny.
That's crazy to hear the word jockey in the way that it's meant to be said, because I have exclusively heard that word to mean spider jockey or chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey. Yeah.
That's funny though.
Um yeah, I'd say go give it a try and after
Yeah.
a while let me know which one is your favorite.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna download it on my phone right now if I have space. I hope it's probably a big game, isn't it?
It's not that big, I don't think. It's one of the ones where you install it from the Play Store, and then when you launch it, it's like
It's like way
downloading more
bigger.
data.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. It's not as
Ooh,
big as
let's
Call
see.
of Duty.
Well, I definitely don't have enough space for that, so that's good. Access is restricted to this app for accounts of users determined to be under 18 years of age.
What?
It wants me to verify my age on the Google Play Store?
What?
What?
What? It must be age restricted because of the gambling aspect.
That makes
Because
sense.
it's a gotcha game. That's weird.
Oh, how is it gonna make me verify this?
I don't remember.
Please don't do something crazy. That would be really upsetting.
I think I did age verification
Use
from my Google account like a couple of years ago with a face
oh,
biometrics before actually looking into it.
ooh. Yeah, my options are to use my ID, take a selfie, but also I can use my credit card or my email address.
I
So that's cool. So I'm gonna do my email address because I've had this email address for
yeah.
like over a decade.
Yeah, either that or credit card because the credit card is a good form of age verification because it's impossible for you to own a credit card without being over 18, but also the credit card itself doesn't really have any personal details on it,
Right.
or at least not as compromising as your government ID.
Yeah. I chose email because I figured that was the safest bet because it
Yeah.
says it doesn't read my emails, and it worked. So
Oh, beautiful. Okay.
yeah. So, anyways, let me retry this. Um, will I be seeing you tomorrow?
No, I have tomorrow off.
Okay. It's still telling me to verify my age, even though I just did it.
Hmm.
I think I probably have to give it a minute. But I'll download it in a minute and I'll let you know. Because I'm
Okay.
assuming like it's a gotcha game, so you roll for your horses and stuff like that. But do you get to actually race them?
Yes.
Okay, awesome,
There will
awesome.
be a whole thing. The main thing is career. Um, and you can skip through all the story aspects if you don't care about that.
Hmm. Just go straight to the meat of the game. Oh, I have four people, I guess including you, but four people on Steam who have played this game.
Yeah? Let me
Yeah.
see, how many do I have? I have 3 friends who have played previously.
Mm, I would only expect, besides you, only one of the three to have played. That's interesting.
Yeah, all 3 of these make sense to me of my friends who have played.
Fair,
Well, one of
fair.
them is like a friend on Steam who I literally interacted with once. Either I sent them a friend request or they sent me a friend request. We've been friends on Steam for probably close to 10 years.
Yup. Yup.
Probably more like 7 because I made my Steam account like 10 years ago. But also, we have never interacted after that point.
I also have a friend like that. I have a friend in, I want to say 2015 or 2016. Um, I was playing Payday 2 and they had this Christmas event going on that was really complicated. And I played it with these random people that like walked me through it. And then they were like, hey, let's friend each other on Steam. And then like, we'll just grind this event out. And I was like, yeah, that's awesome. And so we did. And then since that day, I think I've interacted with this person twice since then. And one time was me a couple years later being like, hey, like, who are you? Why are we friended on Steam? And they were like, I have no idea. And then they messaged me a couple years ago from now, and it was the same interaction, like, why are we friended? And we're like, I don't know. But then like last year, I was thinking about all my friends on Steam, and I was like, who do I know from what? And I was like, this person has to be that random from Payday 2.
That makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I am gonna go to bed now.
All right. Well, thanks again for playing.
Thank you for playing. I've had a
Yeah.
really fun week of playing games.
Hell
I
yeah.
think yesterday was probably the best one because I started streaming like 30 minutes late. I defeated the Radiants in 4 tries, less than an hour, and then I just ended the stream. It was really fun.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. I think I would struggle very badly with that fight. So that's awesome that you were able to do that.
Yeah. Um, and a little bit embarrassing, I did die to the Hollow Knight a couple of times.
Hey, you beat the Radiant, so
Okay, the
I
funniest part was I went in and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get the Sealed Siblings ending first on
hmm.
purpose. And I did that first try. And then I was like, okay, now I'm gonna defeat the Radiants. And then I just couldn't get far enough in the Hollow Knight fight for like 3 tries in a row.
That's funny.
All right.
Well, you got it in the end. That's what's important.
Yeah. Uh, Thank you for being
All right.
here. I'm
Of
going
course. Thank you for
to
having
end
me.
the stream before another ad runs automatically.
Okay.
Uh, yeah, I'll see you later.
Yeah. Have a good night. Peace, peace.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm not gonna raid it to anyone. I don't have enough viewers for that.